Your girl about to be a whole wife. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is just an update video. I feel like there has been so many things going on in my life and I just wanted to break down a few things. And speaking of the obvious, if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already seen this. Your girl is engaged. He put a ring on it, okay? Bae put a ring on it. So if you follow me on Instagram, my Instagram is, it's Toma. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably seen that I posted on my Instagram story, that I am engaged. My boyfriend or fiance now proposed to me on Thanksgiving, and it was so sweet. It was a cute little surprise. Apparently everyone knew but me, of course. But yeah, he proposed to me and I'm so excited that I'm moving into this new chapter of life. There are no wedding plans yet, only because I'm still processing everything, and it's just so overwhelming to think about a wedding like next year. I don't think I'm gonna have my wedding in 2023, maybe 2024, but who knows? And if it gets too overwhelming, I might just go to the courthouse. I don't know. My parents might be mad, but it's okay. You know, it's just a lot to think about right now. I love my ring. It's so beautiful. It's an oval cut and all the diamonds around it. It's so cute. He did good, babe. You did good. If you're watching this, you did good. He's probably not. I do have to go and get my ring resized. Like, I thought my ring finger was a 6.5, but apparently it looks like I might be a 6 or a 5.5, which is very surprising to me. This is the ring, and my nails is a little not done right now. I'm gonna get it done this week, so don't mind it. So that is one thing that has changed. As far as like moving in together and everything, that's a topic for a later day, but that's something that we talked about. We do plan to live together before officially tying the knot. And that means I'll have to be moving. Eventually, I'm going to move to Virginia. Currently, I live in Maryland, and I'm so excited. Virginia is not too far from Maryland. I'll still be in the DMV area, but I have really grown to like my area in Maryland and my place. So that's gonna be a change. So yeah, that's a topic for a later day. So the next change that has recently happened in my life, this happened before the whole proposal. So let me just give a little backstory before I get into it. For those of you who don't know, I am a licensed social worker. I work in a hospital setting, and I've also worked in other settings prior to working in the hospital setting. So I have had an interest in tech, and I've been doing some research, and my sister, who is currently in tech, gave me some information, and I talked to her a lot about switching careers and steps to take and all that stuff. I recently made the career change to technology in healthcare. So I am currently working as an informaticist. And what is an informaticist? You're probably thinking, right? So an informaticist or a clinical informaticist is someone who work with the providers and the nursing staff to use technology to provide better patient care. Okay, so one example would be using the electronic medical record system. Currently, I am still in training and I'm so excited. There's so much to learn. Like, damn, I'm very excited, but there's so much information to learn. So currently I'm taking some classes, some online and some in person at my current job. part of the job requirement is I'll have to be credentialed for our electronic medical system. And the electronic medical system that we use is Epic. And I'm so excited. I used Epic prior to our hospital using Epic, and I just love the features of Epic. So me having the opportunity to learn a specialty in Epic and becoming a credentialed trainer is like, I'm so happy. Like, it can lead to so many avenues and so many opportunities, which I'm very excited about. Pretty quickly on how I did this transition. So I worked as a case manager / social worker in a hospital setting. And pretty much we do a lot of discharge planning. So I saw that my company had an opening for a health informaticist. And when I looked at the job description and duties and compared that to my job, the current role that I'm doing and what I have experience in, I was like, I can do this. Like, you don't need to have a degree in health informatics to do the work of an informaticist. So I tailored my resume a little bit, and I sent an email to a few people, and I just went ahead and applied for the position. And very quickly, I got an email back, did the interview, and let me tell y'all, like, I thought they were going to ask me a whole bunch of numbers questions because the position is health informaticist and data analytics. So we are going to be doing that part of data analytics. So like, I thought they were going to ask me all these hard questions. I was reading, watching videos, preparing for this interview. And like, when I got to the interview was virtual, thank God. When I got logged on for the interview, even though it was like an hour long, when I tell you the questions they asked me was very related to the work that I currently do. It was scenario based. So being that I have worked with patients in difficult families, difficult patients too, and difficult providers, it was very easy for me to answer those questions. Now, I would say that I am not the interview type. I get very nervous. I was sweating the entire interview, but they couldn't tell. I was so nervous. I hate interviews. Like, I'm a terrible interviewer, but I will get the work done. And they offered me the job. I was so excited. So now I currently work as a health informaticist in the hospital setting. And those are the few things that have recently changed in my life. With this career change, the overall plan is still in the works, because initially when I had planned to switch into tech, my plan was to transition to cybersecurity. Take a boot camp, and prior to me taking the boot camp, I took a boot camp at kind of like a boot camp, but like 3 classes at the community college just to get that foundations. It was a foundations course. So I took that foundation course and I attempted to take the Security Plus exam, and that it didn't work out. I was not prepared. So I waited. Then every time I would reschedule the exam, and I would just cancel it because I was so scared. I'm not a good test taker. My anxiety goes to the roof, and I just don't like taking tests. Give me a paper to write and I'll write the paper. So I signed up for a boot camp, and that boot camp was literally, I want to say maybe 6 weeks. 6 weeks or 4 weeks, I can't remember. But like right after that boot camp, I studied my ASS off, and then I took that exam. And like when I passed that exam, I felt like a load was lifted off my shoulder. I was so happy, got that done and over with. Being that the market is so competitive, you have so many people that work in the field or so many people that have the experience, and people are moving around with jobs, contracting. It has been a very difficult process to get a role in that field, in the cybersecurity field, without having the degree or having the background per se. I am still developing my technical skills, which I feel like will help me a lot. So I feel like just getting my foot into the door somewhere, whether like right now is healthcare, I can eventually branch out to the cyber field when the time is right. So those are the few things that has been going on in my life, which am so excited. Like literally, I feel like I'm sitting on this cloud and, for days, I'm still on the cloud. Let me know if you have any thoughts about switching careers and what did you switch to? Even though I'm very excited for this process, I'm also nervous because your girl about to be like a whole trainer, a whole credential trainer. And I'm so excited about that. And your girl about to be a whole wife, like a whole wife. Like, that is it. Thank you so much for staying to the end of this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. And also, if you guys want me to do a wedding planning series, comment down below. It won't be right now. It's probably going to be later on towards the end of 2023 when I can process all of that and have the capacity to actually plan and do stuff. But comment down below if you guys want me to do a wedding series. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.